Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is a recap of an exhibition stage race from April 20th of 2020. This event was a second split race I was in, Group 4 at Laguna Seca. Back when the penalties for not pitting was only 30 seconds instead of a minute. So here at Laguna Seca, the pit stop time, it can take like 50 seconds. So a lot of drivers opted to practice not pitting, and it was faster. So I sped up the video for the first half as we started in 5th position, sandwiched between two of the DNA Racing drivers, Panther and Lightspeed. For the most part, the first half of the race, everyone is short shifting. So, although the Genesis, it's okay on fuel. It's definitely not the greatest. It's all about saving tires if we're going to try and do a no stop. So sitting behind my buddy, the Rockefeller Racing team founder, R.R. Catch, in the Alfa Romeo 4C. Just trying our best to conserve the fronts. And for this race, I really wasn't sure who was going to opt for the no stop, especially from the drivers behind us, as the field was constantly mixing up. So go ahead and cycle through to lap 10. Still sitting in the top 5. So the top 2 drivers are actually going to come into the pits. So with 5 laps to go at this stage, I knew that the driver behind was also going to do the no stop. However, drivers sitting in 3rd, 5th, and 8th position, I knew would come into the pits, pitted for the racing soft tires, and also took some fuel. So those drivers were definitely pushing, revving out the car, fresh rubber. I knew it was definitely going to be a gamble. So I was not expecting to win this race, as we will see later on in the video. So driver in 3rd position, slowly closing in, definitely a second to a second and a half faster per lap. All right, heading through the infamous corkscrew. As I mentioned at the start of the video, this was part of the exhibition stage. So this race, for the most part, didn't have any big significance. It was not determining World Tour seats. The big thing was, here in the North America region, was finishing in the top 140 in points, or top 5 for your manufacturer, in order to secure the legendary S driver rank heading into preseason and then the official 2020 season. As we ride on board with Catch, enjoying the awesome in-car camera action of an Alfa Romeo 4C. The awesome dash cam as the Porsche Cayman of TPRT, which is one of the Puerto Rico racing teams, slowly closing in every turn. So in my head, I figured if I can just stay ahead of Catch, maybe Catch will start trying to defend and race against third and fourth position, and it might be able to increase the gap to, you know, save a little bit more fuel. So then maybe I would be able to push that final lap to try and secure this win. Of course, I want to give a shout out to my team manager of Nezo Racing, Oliver Link, for over the years producing some fantastic paint schemes for my cars and my teammates. Alright, heading up the hill. I am taking a look at that right-hand side dash cam as the Porsche Cayman is slowly closing in. Actually, the Toyota 86 is going to go for a lunge, tap the back of Catch. Catch, however, saves it. On the next few turns, he will surely lose that second position. The Porsche Cayman getting back around the Toyota 86. Last turn coming up, 2 laps to go. And now we ride on board with the Puerto Rico driver. Gonna look up the inside on Catch into turn 1. And no competition there, as the softer compound, fresher tires paid off. Toyota 86 also gets around Catch. So these two are going to hunt me down, and there, for the most part, isn't going to be much competition as we head into the final lap. Porsche Cayman leaving the door open. Toyota into second position, and now riding on board Puerto Rico driver. And into the last turn, Toyota 86 going to try and look around the outside and actually do the cutback. Alright, and the white flag is out. And I allow that Toyota to go around the outside. I figured there's about second and a half gap back to fourth, so if I can hold on for a podium, that'll be a pretty good result. So this was the second slot, which means you know, earlier time slot I was in contention for a win, and well, I pitted, ended up finishing like 12th position out of frustration. Figured, oh well, I guess there was a loophole to how people were practicing for this event. So I'll give it a go myself in this slot and see what happens. Through the chicane for the final time. It's appearing that the Toyota will take the victory from the Porsche Cayman, and I'll take third place. It's a pretty good result here at one of the tracks I'm not super strong at. And there we have it. The win goes to Toyota. Second position, Porsche. Third, Hyundai, ahead of an Alfa Romeo, Mercedes, and Alfa Romeo. As always, I really thank you so much for watching, checking out my videos, as we go back and do some race recaps over the years. So, as always, Swordsman out. Bye.